The challenge is simply to stop watching YouTube videos for 30 days. I'm doing this because I feel like YouTube videos are my vice. Every other type of social media I do not get hooked to. But YouTube videos, I will sit and watch endless amounts. I never run out of YouTube videos to watch. I was like a YouTube kid. I remember starting to watch YouTube videos in like 2011, 2012, and I don't remember what life looks like without YouTube videos. It's my routine. I come home, I watch my YouTube to relax. It's like my main source of entertainment. If it was YouTube versus a movie, it would be YouTube. There's a coding project online which shows how much YouTube you've watched. There's a couple limitations with this program, which is that it can get your entire watch history, but it doesn't know what percentage of the videos you've watched. So these numbers are probably a little higher than they should be, but honestly, I think they're probably realistic. I put in my YouTube channel, and since April of 2019, I have watched 567 days of YouTube of my life have been spent watching YouTube consecutively. That is literally 28.64% of the time that's passed since April 2019 has been me watching YouTube. It amounts to 6.87 hours of my day. I honestly don't think that's unrealistic. It's probably about what is true. Yeah, I watch YouTube all the time for everything. I started making YouTube videos when I was 10 years old. I've never stopped. And like YouTube is a platform that I love. I don't want to totally get rid of it from my life because I think it has a lot of value as well. But I feel like YouTube also, when you go down that rabbit hole, is just like not super healthy. It really encourages you to consume more. So the only rule for the next 30 days is to not watch YouTube. This means that technically I could replace 7 hours of my day watching TikToks or Netflix or whatever, as long as it's not a YouTube video. The reason why I think this will work is that I'm not as addicted to those things. So by removing YouTube, I'm sure part of that time will be replaced with TikTok or binging a Netflix show. But there will be all these other cases where I don't have YouTube, I don't really want to watch TV. So what am I going to do? My personal hope is that I will be like reading more. I really enjoy reading, and often it comes second to watching YouTube. My hope is that I'll feel more productive, and not that I maybe am more productive, but that I'm just less distracted so I can get things done faster because I'm not like switching between a YouTube video and like trying to work. But really, I'm just curious to observe what happens over the next month. Today's Sunday, September 8th. It's 3 p.m. I have not watched YouTube today yet. It's been hard. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm honestly very nervous. I had this idea in my head for a video many months ago, and then I started it for like a day, and then I was like, I want to watch YouTube. I know it will be hard, but we're going to do it. I can tell I've been on my phone more, but I've also been reading more too. I guess that's a win overall. I think right now, the major things that are happening is that I'm reading, or I'm looking for something on Netflix, or I'm staring into the abyss. I have finished tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I just read for like 3 hours. I don't think I've ever done that in one go, but I genuinely have nothing else to do. So that's what I've been doing. It's now 10 o'clock and I have still nothing to do now. So I'm gonna go to bed. Hello, today is day 3. The past 2 days I have had very long days at work, so I have not checked in. Yesterday was a 12-hour day. Help today was a 9-hour day, and then the social engagement after. So I've been keeping busy, not on YouTube, as if I would have any time. In the moments that I haven't been on YouTube, I've definitely been scrolling more because I'm just like tired mentally, which is not helpful. But I did finish my book a couple days ago. I bought another book that I'm really excited about, so I'm hoping to start that tonight. So that's me. Hey friends, I hope you're well. I am reading now. Everyone in this room will someday be dead. It is just okay. I just finished reading The Obstacle is the Way. I've been kind of MIA for the last couple days because I have been so busy. On Tuesday, I had a late night work thing that meant I had a 12-hour work day. On Wednesday, I had dinner with a friend. On Thursday, I had dinner with colleagues. Friday, I had cousin's wife's birthday party. And then yesterday was Saturday, where I simply vibed and finished this book. And now today is Sunday, where I have vibed and I'm gonna finish this book. I honestly wouldn't have had that much time to watch YouTube until yesterday. But since the past 2 days have been vibing, this is where I would have been watching a lot of YouTube, but am now not watching YouTube. Instead, I have been doing a lot of reading, also watching like comedy shows or documentaries or stand-ups, things like that. I'll maybe pick a movie or something. I find that when I'm eating, I must have something to watch. So although that cannot be YouTube, in this case, it's going to be a stand-up special or an episode of my TV show. I'm watching the other two right now. It's quite good. But I do see that I've been doing a lot more reading than usual, or will have read 3 books this week. I didn't realize I was reading that much. So I think overall, I guess I'm feeling more productive. It's 7:30 on a Sunday night, which means I have the Sunday scaries. And you'll notice that it's getting dark out. Seattle is starting to get to that point where the days are getting shorter very quick, and I'm getting scared of December and what is to come. Anyways, that's me. I'm gonna fucking see you later. This fucking work schedule. It's 8 p.m., September 26th. It's been a while since I've updated you. The reason behind that, my job. I have been working so much lately that I haven't even had time to watch YouTube, even if I wanted to. Yesterday, I worked a 12-hour day. The day before, it was like a 10-hour day, and it's just been a lot of overtime. I have been able to still try and do things over the weekend. Some weekends lately have just been like pure recovery, just sitting with my boyfriend, staring into the distance, trying to recover. But this past weekend, my boyfriend and I, we went to the fair, the Washington State Fair, which was a lot of fun. I have been holding strong. I've watched 0 YouTube videos. I miss YouTube so much during these hard times, but I've been reading a lot, which has been good. It's felt really nice. Anyways, let me continue to recover by just staring into the abyss. Today is October 3rd. Heartstopper Season 3 came out today. It is 8 o'clock at night. I have finished Heartstopper Season 3. All of the episodes I have consumed in one day. Perhaps this YouTube break doesn't all mean that my time is now magically spent doing productive things. Instead, a good half of it is spent just watching other content. It doesn't feel as rabbit hole-y. It doesn't feel as addicting as YouTube did. I accidentally opened YouTube today. I didn't watch any videos, but I had clicked on the homepage and I saw content and I was like, wow, I miss you. This is the best day of my entire life. Nice. Okay, hello. Today is October 13th. It's been a few days since I rejoined the YouTube world, and I wanted to come with some final thoughts on this experiment. The first thing I will say, I missed YouTube this month. I missed it in the first few days. I missed it up to the last few days. Boy, did I miss YouTube. Primarily, I missed YouTube for practical reasons. I miss being able to just look up a trailer on YouTube, or when the vice presidential debate happened, be able to watch it on YouTube. I also really missed my product reviews. There were some things I wanted to buy so bad, and I just wanted to look at the reviews for them, the new iPhone, a monitor, things like that. And I most missed YouTube during mealtime. I am a eating and YouTube kind of guy. When I'm having my little lunch or my little dinner by myself, I must be watching a video, preferably a YouTube video. And I missed that so bad. I had to instead resort to documentaries, TV shows, or alternatives. Outside of those use cases though, I did miss YouTube less than I thought I was going to, which was surprising to me. I think I was expecting to miss it in my day-to-day life all the time, but really I just missed it whenever I cooked lunch and had to figure out what am I gonna watch, or when I had a really long day at work and I came home and I was too tired to read. So where did the time go without YouTube? I feel like about half of it went to TikTok or Netflix or other types of social media, but the other half did go towards reading or towards making these types of YouTube videos or work, because I had a lot of work. When I came into this challenge, I expected that I would somehow be more productive because I didn't have YouTube. And in the moment, I didn't really feel like that was the case, because all that time that did go to YouTube was time that I didn't want to be productive in. So I just wanted to lay down and rot. And I still felt that. I still felt that I didn't want to be productive, but the recovery activities I was doing was way more productive than YouTube. Like reading books, I consider that to be productive, even if that's just another form of entertainment. I read 5.5 books during this time. For that final book, I got halfway through, and then I started watching YouTube again, and I still have not finished it. Oops. The month before this experiment, I read 0 books. So I feel like this was a big improvement for my life. One of the things I did not miss was how often YouTube made me want to buy things. Since I was off the platform, but my boyfriend wasn't, I could see like him on that side of YouTube wanting to buy things from it. And I myself even had products that I really wanted to buy and was like ready to be watching YouTube reviews on and diving into those rabbit holes of that process where you get amped up to buy something before you actually buy something. And I missed that, but at the same time, I really didn't miss that. I feel that the way YouTube encourages you to buy more, to consume more, whether that's time or products or money, things like that, it's so unhealthy not having that voice in my head of, oh, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos on this, and hey, I won't buy this thing, but I'm just gonna watch 1,000 YouTube videos on it and then maybe convince myself to buy it later. Not having to deal with that was great. That was probably the best part of this entire experiment. Interestingly, the day I started watching YouTube again, I got up, it was like a miracle. It was probably the best day of my life. I rolled out of bed, I opened my laptop, I went to youtube.com, and I opened probably 17 tabs of all the YouTube videos I wanted to see. I added so many to my watch later to just go down the list of all the things I'd missed in the last month. I spent like the whole day watching YouTube videos as much as I could, and the next day, and the day after that. And as I watched them, I felt so much FOMO as I was still trying to catch up for the last month. I felt like I couldn't catch up fast enough. As I was watching these videos, I was clicking in between them and not finishing any video. And I felt stressed. I left that experience feeling kind of bad in a way that I never really have before watching YouTube videos. For example, with the video games, I have tried to get into video games so many times, but every time I sit down and I play a video game for like 3 or 4 hours, I spend like a lot of time playing this game, relaxing, I shut down the game. And I think to myself, God, I just wasted like half a day. I'm just wasting all my time. But when I sit down and I watch 3 or 4 hours of YouTube videos and I close the laptop, I think, wow, that was so much fun. Like it's the same time. I don't know why I have so much guilt associated with video games and that one thing versus YouTube, but coming back to YouTube and having those like kind of binging habits with YouTube again. Yeah, didn't love it. Didn't make me feel very good at the end. Definitely had guilt towards that of thinking, wow, I just wasted my entire day. I haven't seen the sun today. Not great. Look, going forward, I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos. I love making YouTube videos. It's my favorite social media platform, but I want to strike a balance. I want to have YouTube in my life for those scenarios, which I really missed it, but I did not miss spending my entire evenings watching YouTube videos every night. And that's the change I want to make. I do not want to fall back into the consumerism side of YouTube. I'm going to try my best to avoid doing that. I don't want to be spending hours at a time watching videos. My goal is to just be more intentional with the YouTube that I'm consuming and to find some balance. I think this challenge has helped me get part of the way there. 30 days ago, when I quit watching YouTube videos, I was actually scared. I had held off on doing this challenge for over a year because I was scared to stop watching YouTube videos. And then I did it for a month. And honestly, it wasn't bad. It had a lot of benefits. Yeah, if you're scared, if you've been thinking about it, I would encourage you to first subscribe and then stop watching YouTube videos unless they're mine, because that would then, kill my views to subscriber ratio. That would kind of suck. So first subscribe, then turn on post notifications for me, and then stop watching other people's YouTube videos. Anyways, that's all for me. That's the challenge. I did it. I hope you're having a great life. I'll see you soon.